And the reason for this video today is it's a topic on hair. I find that a lot of people are discussing issues with hair, whether you're natural or whether you're permed, relaxed, texlaxed, however you want to put it. It's your decision on what you're doing with your hair. And I find too many people are just really crazy when it comes to hair. I watch a lot of vids on YouTube, and I see where ladies are discussing, they hate on you, if you relax your hair or if you texlax your hair, things like that. And it really just boggles my mind that if you want to be natural, more power to you. I mean, I was natural for close to 2 years, and I decided to texlax my hair because when I first big chopped my hair, it was, it was great. It was really short, so, there wasn't much to deal with. But as my hair started growing, I found that I was spending a lot of time doing the 2-strand twist and clearing it and getting the tangles and just doing all of that stuff. It was, I would say I was spending more than 4 hours on my hair just trying to deal with the tangling, the knots. Oh my God, the knots. And I know if you're natural, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Those knots that just get in your hair and they just grab a hold of it, and you're like, you just can't do anything with it. And then you get angry, and I know I was getting angry. I was just frustrated, within the hair. It got bigger and bigger and longer, and I just it was just getting harder and harder. And so I finally decided to, when I big chopped, okay, let me go back. The reason I big chopped, because in 2010, and I never had a problem with really growing my hair. So in 2010 is when I got really ill, and I'm thinking with a lot of the medication that they put me on, and I'm talking about I was ill. I was unconscious for 3 days, and the medication that they put me on in the hospital, and they also did a lot of scans and a lot of MRIs and just a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking with all of the things that they were doing with the x-rays and scans, that's what made my hair come out. So after that, I decided to just do a big chop. I chopped it all off and let it grow, and it grew. I did my oils and my conditioners, and it grew. It grew really well. So I didn't have a problem with that. But like I said before, as it got longer, and my hair was really tightly coiled. It was, it's not like, it wasn't that like really wavy, where you see some people on YouTube when they have that pretty wave, and it wasn't like that. Mine was a really kinky, coily kinkiness. And believe me, I don't have a problem with people that that their hair is kinky and coily, and believe me, I honestly do not. If you love your kinky, coily hair, I'm so happy. I just could no longer deal with it. So I decided to texlax my hair, and once I did that, I thought it was just the best thing ever. It is the best thing ever, to just be able to not spend hours and hours in the bathroom on my hair. I can just pin curl my hair at night and I'm good to go. Not worrying about, God, what can I put on my hair, and then it does the flaky snowflake things. No. So But I find that a lot of YouTubers, they're just really crazy when it comes to, and I don't mean crazy like, that I'm going to shoot you crazy. They're just, they get really hard on others for what they're doing to their hair. If you want to relax your hair, perm your hair, curl your hair, whatever you want to do to your hair, hot iron, flat iron, press, whatever you want to do to your hair, it's your hair. And it's for you to learn from what you do to your hair that works for you and what doesn't work for you. Like a lot of people like, well, how do you retain length in your hair? Everybody grows hair. It's just some people, they're not able to maintain length because of the hair breaking off. So, and when you're like manipulating your hair a lot, like naturals, when you're manipulating and combing and trying to get through those knots, and I know I'll probably get dislikes on this video. I know I will. But so is life. Those knots. Oh my God, those knots. I know when I was natural and I would get those knots and I would get frustrated and I would just pull and rip through my hair. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I mean, I was just pulling and ripping. I'm like, no, this has just got to stop. So, I texlaxed my hair, and it was just the best thing for me. Relaxing, texlaxing, perming, whatever. It's not for everyone. So if you choose to do it, just make sure you do your homework on the subject. If you want to go from natural to being texlaxed or whatever. And texlaxing, because a lot of people have a misunderstanding, texlaxing for me is not doing your hair bone straight. Texlaxing for me is leaving texture. When a lot of people perm their hair, texlax their hair, they will work it through. And the more you take the strands and you pull them straight with the chemicals on there, the looser the coils get. And people that texlax, they don't work it. They don't work the strands. And that's what I didn't do. When I did my hair, I did not work it through the strands, so it left a lot of waves. It was, it had more of that, like that, and it wasn't that tightly coiled. So it made it so much easier to deal with. Like when I wash my hair, it's really wavy and everything. So I love that. It's easy to get through. I take my fingers through it, and it's just, so it's so much easier. It works for me. It works for me. So if you have any questions on what I do to my hair, how I keep it, and I use oils. I love my oils in my hair. But I guess that's another video. So it's for me. It's simply what I do for me. And if you find that you're natural or whatever you're doing, just do your homework on it and decide what you need to do for you. And don't worry about what anybody else has to say, because I mean, I love naturals. I love them. They're beautiful. I love relaxed. They're beautiful as well. We're all beautiful. So no matter what we do to our hair, we're beautiful. It doesn't change who we are. Because I decide to relax my hair or perm my hair or whatever I decide to do, that does not change who I am. When I am, or when I see somebody dying in the street, I'm not going to go and say, oh my God, I can't help them. They're naturals. I can't touch them. Or, if I'm natural, that person's permed. I can't help them. That person's permed. No. Ooh, I can't touch them. No. And whatever you decide to do to your hair, it's your hair. If you want to chop it off and go totally bald, it's your hair. Okay? If you want to be natural, permed, relaxed, curled, whatever, it's your hair. And we all learn. We all have to learn what's good for us. Okay? So that's simply it. I'm sorry for rambling. I know I've been going on and on and on. So I'm going to stop this now. If you have any questions for me, put them in the bottom. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I guess that's it for me. And I am going to cut this. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so much for watching.